And after I was done doing the task Miss Janice gave us, I started reading a book. The teacher...
What, you think you're special? What, girl? Just because you read a book, you think you're special? You finish your homework before everyone else? Or whatever? A lot of people do that. You ain't special, girl. But anyway, I was just going through YouTube, finding a video to watch, and I came across this. So, yeah. It's called I'm a Genius Kid with an Idiot Mom, or whatever. I didn't really care for the title. Just the thumbnail looked cool, so we're reacting to it. Alright, now let's get back.
She looked at me through her thick glasses. What are you reading? Show me. I slowly pulled out the book from my lap. You're reading Shakespeare.
Yo, why is this like supposedly like second grader reading Shakespeare sonnets? Like honestly, Shakespeare sonnets? Why? Like, why Shakespeare sonnets? I'd rather eat a brick than learn why Shakespeare said thy instead of thee. Why would you want to read that? Why would you not want to read like Captain Underpants or something? I don't know how this became a Shakespeare rant, but anyway, back.
To read this. When I was 4, Shakespeare is my favorite poet, and Agatha Christie is my favorite author.
It has to be fake. What kind of second graders reading Shakespeare sonnets? And what kind of second grader what kind of person learns how to read Shakespeare when they're like 4? When you're 4, you should still be learning basic mathematics. Like, what's 2 plus 2? 22? Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Not reading Shakespeare sonnets. Like, what even is Shakespeare sonnets? Like, I don't really care for Shakespeare. Or, I don't even know who Agatha Christie is. Crispy? I said crispy instead of Christie.
Why don't I walk you home today, and I can have a little chat with your parents?
Yo, if this girl says yes, she's absolutely dumb in the brains. Like, are you sure it's your mom who's the idiot? Like, why would you... Isn't this, like, illegal or something without the parents' permission? What kind of teachers are gonna be like, hey, yo, how about I give you a ride? And they're like, yeah, sure. Like, can't you get fired for this? Like, don't teachers get, like, fired for this sometimes? Alright. But honestly, what kind of teacher is just like, hey, yo, let me give you a ride? And the kid is like, okay. Like, girl, is you stupid or something? Are you trying to get snatched up?
Janice to my house, and to my horror, we walked straight into one of Mom and Dad's screaming matches. How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? It's a ketchup stain. Stop lying to me. I know that was lipstick.
You take your teacher home so that way she could talk to your parents, and you walk into your parents arguing. Like, the mom even had, like, the grandfather's cane or something. Looked like she had a weird-looking stick about to whack him with it over a freaking ketchup stain. He's like, no, it's a ketchup stain. She's like, no, I'm gonna whack you upside the head if you say it's a ketchup stain one more time. Yeah. Like, but honestly, I kind of feel bad for this little girl. Like, imagine trying to just, like, take your teacher to your house. Like, imagine from the teacher's perspective. Like, she's walking home with this kid to have a talk with their parents. They just, like, walk in on this, like, just, like straight arguing.
The two stopped short and turned to look at us. Hi, I just wanted to talk to you about Sarah. We want to put her in the Gifted Kids program and, yeah, whatever. Anything you want me to sign before I leave? And with that, he was out the door. I hated their fighting, but I was too happy to care.
Yo, did you see the teacher's face? She was just like, the teacher just like, yo, what the heck? I came here for an interview, not to see a screaming match.
A depressed couch potato. I had to keep up with all my schoolwork and do all the house chores.
imagine how much pain and suffering this girl is going through. Like, she's just like, my mom legit turned into a potato on the couch. Like, what kind of sorcery is this? I watched her mom legit turn into a crying potato sitting on a couch. What kind of sorcery is this? Yo, imagine your dad leaves you and your mom, and then after that you have to do all the chores and stuff the house. At that point, I just run away, make my mom do all the chores. That will teach her from being lazy. I mean, I can't I have to give a little bit of not blame to the mom, because her husband just left, so it's obvious she's gonna be depressed. But honestly, gonna make your 12-year-old, I don't even know how old daughter just do all the chores. You're sitting here as a lazy, ugly couch potato. I hope that wizard who turned you into a couch potato can transform you back into an actual working human being.
Preparing for my SATs and applying to colleges. One day, when I was studying at home, I got a phone call that shook my world. Mom had been in a terrible car accident.
I'm honestly actually thinking that this girl is a real genius. Because, what kind of 4-year-old, what kind of 14-year-old is applying to colleges and, taking SATs and stuff? I don't know. I'm not even 14. I'm 10. I'm recording this YouTube video for my channel. That's probably not even gonna get that many views. Come on, just jump. But honestly, why is this girl just and the mom just got into a car accident? Okay. Honestly, if I were her and I hear my lazy couch potato mom got into a car accident, I'm gonna be like, well, good. She deserves to get in a car accident. I'm just kidding.
The doctor came to check on her, saying everything seemed normal. When we asked her what her name was, she pouted. It's Candace, duh. And what day comes after Tuesday, Candace? Mom flung a plastic cup at his forehead. I don't know, poop face. I want my mommy.
The mom is like a 6-year-old now. She hit him with the I don't know poop face. She literally is she's a 6-year-old inside an adult body. It's kind of like that Johnny Test episode where him and his dad switch places for the day. Hey, actually, like this video for a chicken nugget. If you want a 10-piece chicken nugget with the quarter pounder with cheese and a McFlurry and a Happy Meal and a Sprite, if you want all of that, you gotta and soon enough it will appear at your front door. That won't actually happen, but please
Get your feet off the table, please. A minute later, I got hit by something on my face. Yuck. I hate broccoli.
I'd be like, you throw that broccoli one more time, I'm gonna throw you across the edge of the earth. You're gonna fly to Alabama, England. You're gonna fly to China, New York. I'm gonna make you fly all the way around the world. Except you ain't gonna fly with no airplane.
Paying bills every month. How was I going to pay for everything being a library assistant? That evening, I stopped at an ATM and withdrew the last $100 I had. I almost threw away the receipt without looking, when suddenly, I froze. I stared at my account balance. $13 billion.
Yo, she legit got how? Did Steve Jobs just be like, oh, today's her lucky day, and just transfer her all this money? Was there a talent show be like, if your mom got into a car accident and is a 6-year-old in an adult's body, well, guess what?
No English.
Now that middle-aged Now that middle-aged 6-year-old can now be taken care of by you. That's right, random person. I don't even know what I'm saying.
To find Mom watching Frozen for the millionth time. When she saw me, she ran over to me excitedly. I want to be Princess Elsa on my birthday. Look, I'll show you these birthday parties on YouTube. Looking at my mom's eager face, I just couldn't refuse.
Yo, you just get a bank loan from freaking Steve Jobs and like you like move into a brand new house, okay, and stuff. And now your mom is addicted to watching Frozen, okay. And then she's like, I want to be Elsa for my birthday. Like, I'll show you these on YouTube. Like,
The bouncy castle to look for Mom and saw her in a corner crying, while the other kids shouted, "What are you doing here, you weirdo? You're a grown-up. You look so stupid and ugly." I just wanted to be Princess Elsa. I climbed onto the bouncy castle and snatched the tiara from the mean girl. No one talks to my mom like that.
dang. At that point, I'd be like, so you're gonna get mad? So you're gonna disrespect my mom at her birthday party? No, what? That's it. I'm kicking you out of my birthday party. And if your parents try to say anything, I'm going to beat them up. How about that? Like, honestly, these kids are kind of rude. At that point, I'd be like, if you take that tiara from my mom one more time, I'm gonna take your life.
My stories were too addictive, and I couldn't be happier. Until one day, I entered my mom's room and found her reading something, which didn't look like the children's storybooks I'd given her to read. "What are you reading? Show me." She slowly pulled out the book from her lap. "You're reading Shakespeare's sonnets?" I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't. When did you learn to read this?" "I started before we moved out. Shakespeare is my favorite poet, and Agatha Christie is my favorite author." Was my mom a genius kid now?
Yo, imagine if her mom was just like reading it, like can't even read it. She's just like pretending to read it just to impress the girl.
Crypto.com. Visa card.
She's reading it just to impress the girl, and then she's like, yes, back to watching Coco Melon. Alright, anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, really appreciate you pressing the like button. It shows your support, and yeah. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.